Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is an awful, awful game. Though it may be the best tactical shooter of all time, it is the worst video game of all time. Siege is a rage-inducing nightmare, has an addicting ranked game mode, the teammates I get are always mad, and matches are said to always be filled with cheaters. Don't even get me started on Ubisoft's slow urge to fix bugs and glitches. Before we start, the watch rate on the last video ended about 1.5 minutes in, so try to prove to me that you get a longer attention span than a goldfish, which on average is 9 seconds. To try to earn a black ice in your next alpha pack, let's see if you can spot Luigi. If you found Luigi, you might have earned yourself a black ice in your next alpha pack. Let's continue with the video. What is Siege? Siege is a 5v5 tactical shooter. Well, what does that mean? There are two different teams. One team is protecting the bomb, while the other team is trying to defuse the bomb. Defense is obviously protecting the bomb, while attack is trying to defuse it. There are different characters that you unlock through playing the game called operators. Each operator has their own unique ability, like Bandit being able to electrify walls, Two Brow's ability to freeze walls, and Mute Signal Jammer, which can also be used on walls. Oh my goodness, Mute is so good. Or you could use Wamai's devices that catch grenades and Jaeger's devices that destroy them. Yet there are even more, and those abilities are just for defense. Attack has abilities like Jackal's Footstep Tracker, Lion's Drone Tracker, Deimos' Helicopter Tracker, Dokubi's Phone Call Tracker, Amaru's Grappling Hook, and 4 different shields. Yet there are even more abilities for attack. The main objective of the game is for defense to protect the bomb by either eliminating all the attack players, time running out, or defusing the diffuser. Attack's job is to either eliminate all the defenders, or make sure the diffuser goes off and that no defender defuses the diffuser. Game modes. If you're on a tight clock but want to get a game in, you can play quick play, allowing you to leave whenever you want. If you're able to sit down for a while, maybe you'll play standard. The only difference from quick play is that if you leave and don't come back, then you'll be banned from playing all modes for 1 hour. Lastly, you can play ranked. Ranked is what you can play when you're ready to see how good you really are and lose to content farming smurfs. Anyway, let's get into why Siege is awful. Siege is a rage-inducing nightmare. When I ask my friends to play Siege, I don't ask them to play because it's fun or because I want to have a good time. I ask them to play because it's more fun than doing nothing. You're probably asking, why don't you play a different game then? Well, once you start playing Siege, you become addicted to it like heroin. Of course I wouldn't know what that's like. and that's the only game you want to play. Why would I say it's a rage-inducing nightmare? Well, that's because of solo queue teammates who play for themselves to get kills and don't try to win the game. Also because of cheaters and sore losers, and teammates that don't know what they're doing. If you ask me to get on, we at least need to have a full squad. When we get that full squad, we're definitely going to grind ranked. Oh my goodness, an addictive ranked game mode. Nowadays, ranked feels like it's easier to play than standard. Standard's where me and my friends go when we want to warm up because we don't want to be under the pressure of winning and not be warm. I just don't like quick play because I don't know any of the maps. Standard is stress-free, but our random teammates always seem to be clueless. That's why ranked is so much more addicting. We're able to play with people better than us to climb the ranks. Maybe sometimes our teammates are 12 and call us trash when we're literally doing better than them. But at least we're not playing standard. In standard, there are new players who have actually never touched the game before. So when Ash comes in and kills you and all your friends who are trying to do a silly castle strat where you block yourselves in vault, but you all get killed, and the random 6-year-old on his dad's Xbox is the last one left, it's really hard to watch that and think, maybe you could win this. Besides not so good teammates, there are also no word teammates. By no word teammates, I mean they swear. I honestly get scared to use voice chat sometimes, because I know either a white person's gonna call me the N-word and make fun of me all game, or I'm just gonna be told to shut up. So, a lose-lose. Like, I don't care if you don't want to hear my annoying voice talking the whole game, I get that, but the whole point of the game is to give callouts to your teammates to know where the enemies are. So when you cannot simply communicate, it makes it harder to win. When I say, hey, does anyone have a mic? I'm simply asking if someone's there to help me win, not call me slurs. In Siege, if you're not clueless or saying slurs, then you're probably cheating. My lobbies are always filled with cheaters, is what I always hear people say on the internet. In my near 500 hours of Siege, I don't think I faced a ton of cheaters, but regardless, me and my friends like to report people for quote-unquote cheating when we lose, and sometimes you get notifications that someone has actually gotten punished for cheating because of our report. Anyway, within the Siege community of console and PC, everybody's always fuming about how their lobbies are constantly filled with zimmers and softfallers and aimbotters. But besides your skittles, I don't think you're constantly going against cheaters. Sometimes players can just be delusional and think everyone's cheating. My friend who plays on Xbox sometimes gets messaged by enemies after or during a game that he's cheating when he knows full well he isn't. So as the Siege community, are we really sick of cheaters, or just people being better than us?
The jack-o'-lantern. The chocolate ice.
To recap, Siege is terrible. Its tendencies to induce rage, ranked being addictive, there always being angry teammates, and the amount of cheaters and salty players who think you're a cheater are what fully make this game suck. We should all hate Siege and find a new game to play, but its addictive nature and terrible community have me hooked. Break free from the chains of Siege, and let others know the truth. Until next time.